First Bible Zoom meeting. So Saul was panicking. None of the prophets could get any sign from heaven. He wasn't getting any information. And heaven's inbox was empty. So what did he do? He went to meet the witch of Endor. Now, this witch of Endor, it was totally outlawed for the people of Israel to have anything to do with witches, mediums, and those kinds of things. And but Saul, out of his desperation, went to meet the witch of Endor to summon up Samuel, right? Samuel, and the witch does that actually. She summons up Samuel, and Samuel shows up, boom, and then he starts to talk to Saul. He tells Saul exactly what God has to tell him. Tells him God has left you. God is not picking your calls because of your disobedience. He told you to do this and you didn't do it, and now your time is up. Your God has given you over to the Philistines. Now, the reason why Saul came to the witch of Endor is out of desperation. The Philistines were right at his doorstep. They were hanging like that, and he knew he was facing death. So, out of desperation, he now remembered that the altar of God. And since God wasn't answering, he decided to try the witch of Endor. And guess what? Samuel shows up there and tells him exactly what God has to say. So you see that desperation can actually move you to do things you really not do. But remember also that the desperation was because of the disobedience in the first place. That's the reason why God wasn't picking his calls. Oftentimes, in real life, sometimes Saul's story may seem very not possible, but it's more realistic than you realize. Because sometimes when we get into lots of trouble, you see people go to places that have absolutely nothing to do with God because they're looking for solution. So the thing to learn, the most important lessons to learn in this is number one, desperation often moves you to the wrong places, takes you to the wrong places and the wrong things that are absolutely against God. Yes, desperation takes you to places that are against God. So you need to be careful. Number two, beware of disobedience. Disobedience can actually prevent God from picking your calls. These are the things to think about. The first Bible Zoom meeting, why it happened, and why you shouldn't try that. Think about it.